Do you know that instinctive reactions which enable babies to do things without having been taught happens because of some special need?
Yes, like Roger ducking his speed ball during our baseball games. He certainly has the instinctive reaction going.
That's not instinctive. I learned to duck.
Roger, you said that babies do things because of instinctive reactions. It enables them to survive.
True, but mothers and fathers have babies mostly because of their need to love.
They need to love?
Yes. Mothers and fathers get married because their need to love results in their loving each other in a special, beautiful way.
That's happiness.
And a special love by a special person.
Gosh, what's love got to do with having a baby? What's love got to do with having a baby? What's love got to do with having a baby?
Shot and smell the gunpowder.
Sam. Sam, I am. I am Sam, I am. Sam, I am. That's Sam, I am. That's Sam, I am. I do not like that Sam, I am. Do you like green, eggs and ham? I do not like that Sam, I am. I'm Sam, I am. That's Sam, I am. I do not like that Sam, I am. Do you like green, eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam, I am. I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am.
So you say. Try them, and you may. Try them and you may, I say.
Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them. You will see.
This garden universe vibrates complete. Some we get a sound so sweet. Vibrations reach on up to become light, and then through gamma out of sight. Between the eyes and ears there lie the sounds of color and the light of a sigh. And to hear the sun, what a thing to believe, but it's all around if we could but perceive. To know ultraviolet, infrared and X-rays, beauty to find in so many ways. 2 notes of the chord, that's our full scope. But to reach the chord is our life's hope. And to name the chord is important to some. So they give it a word, and the word is...
Vagina.
That was weird. Everything is just so loud. I think that's the problem. I'm just like so loud right now. Hey guys, hope you are well. We've got a very special Wednesday edition of the whatever this is. I'm your host, but that's not important. Today, in about 19 minutes, we've got my first generative drop on Tezos, generative mixtape called Ziggurats. If you head over to Ziggurats XYZ, you'll see what that's about. You can scroll down and get a little information on it right here. Let's actually go over a couple things. Oh, by the way, happy December. Glad you guys are here. We made it to the end of 2021, almost. Getting there. Hope you're having a good Hanukkah. Happy birthday to Brad. Today is Brad Delson's birthday. Very nice. Today I'm going to, today it's interesting because I think some people are learning about, still learning about NFTs for the first time, experiencing this for the first time. I actually had a few friends that are like, hey, I'm going to set up a Tezos wallet so that I can, participate in the drop. In my head, I'm like, I hope they actually get one because it's getting to be pretty busy. I'm seeing a lot of hype, so that's awesome, but also worry about them. But that's gonna be okay. You guys are all gonna be okay. The website here, Ziggurats XYZ, has all of your info. What is Ziggurats? What was the inspiration? Here's some example images of the NFT. These are basically think of these like the album covers. Did you know you can click through and look at different ones? Some people didn't actually do that. You got it's a little gallery. So your album cover of your NFT will look like one of something like these. And there are different rarities. I don't want to give away too much, but I will say that some of the different rarities are represented right here in this little carousel of images, all the way up to ones that might be very rare. So, but for people that are new, head down here to the bottom. This is about Tezos, which is the blockchain that this drop is on. Here's the thing that newcomers like haven't quite, sometimes they take a minute to wrap their head around, that the Tezos, in this case, Tezos is like the foundation upon which the NFT is built, but it's also the cryptocurrency. So it's the money that you exchange, but it's also the blockchain upon which the art, I should say the verification of the ownership of the art. So it's the blockchain that says, yes, I own this wallet owns this art. And here are your instructions about, starting from scratch, and some FAQs. Wait a minute, push the wrong button here. All right, guys. So what have we got going on in the chat? What's happening in the Discord, happening on the Twitch chat? I'm watching both right now. I'm in the Ziggurats General on the Discord, and I've got the Twitch chat open as well. Agatasism is complimenting my hair. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Ian asks, how much is gas expected to be? That's usually a question from somebody. I mean, this may not apply to you. That's usually a question for somebody who's coming from Ethereum over to Tezos. They're like, oh, I'm worried about the gas. That's one of the things about Tezos, is there's almost no gas. The gas is a processing fee, basically. In the case of Ethereum, it's paying the miners for the transactions. Is that actually, I've never asked that question. Codecrafting can answer that. Is the transaction fee, the gas on Tezos also paying like for infrastructure? Is that why that gas is there? I don't actually know. But it's very minimal. The answer is, let's say you're buying a $100 item on Tezos, there will be like a, I don't know, couple bucks, maybe like even as much as like $5 for your transaction. On Ethereum, your transaction fee can be like $1,000. It could be $200, it could be $500, it could be $1,000. It's insane. Yeah, the recommended, I had originally said recommended extra was 0.01 Tez. That's too low, it's too low. I'd said to somebody else, like, just put one extra Tez in your wallet. Put one extra Tez. But the gas fee's low. Zero says, I paid $140 of gas for a $5 NFT on Ethereum. Oops. Those are the mistakes we make when we're first like starting out in this space. We do, I mean, like, that's why everyone you talk to will be like, just only put the amount you're willing to like screw up and lose in your wallet. That really applies on Ethereum. Also applies on Tezos, but the stakes are lower. So that's why I liked Tezos for this drop. It's 9:48. We've got 12 minutes to go before the whitelist. Today is the whitelist. What the whitelist is that for this drop, basically we whitelisted, well, I wanted to whitelist anybody who had already bought one of my NFTs on Tezos. Unfortunately, it would be really complicated to go cross-chain. I couldn't include the Ethereum ones as well. It's just too hard to do, to like confirm that one wallet on Ethereum also belonged to this other wallet on Tezos. It was too confusing. So, anyone who had bought one of my NFTs on Tezos, They got whitelisted for one of the Ziggurats NFTs. And whitelist doesn't mean you get it for free. Whitelist means you're allowed to buy first. So inevitably, some of the people that got whitelisted will screw up and miss the whitelist. So that happens. And so of the 5,000, around 1,300 people apply for the whitelist. Some of them will redeem, some of them will miss it. Then tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time on this same site, Ziggurats.xyz, the rest of the 5,000 will go live. Today you're gonna see that number creep slowly. Tomorrow you're gonna see that number go like hopefully it'll take a short amount of time. Usually on most drops that are kind of hyped that I try and participate in, they go in the course of like a few minutes. Where are my neck phones? I only need neck phones if I'm doing gaming, because I've got a PC and a Mac set up, and I haven't spent the time figuring out the two headphone situation. All right, so there was a question on this thing yesterday. Is a person who's not participating, like if you're not going to buy one, can you still listen to the 5,000 different versions? Yeah, you actually can. You actually would just go on the same site. We're going to have basically like a gallery of all 5,000, and you're going to get to pick through them and see all the different art, listen to all the different tracks. Vocals will be the same. There are actually a couple sounds. There are a couple segments where the sounds are universal as well. There's one section where some of the music is the same throughout the whole collection as well. But over the course of the 7 minutes, 6 minutes and 6 minutes 45 seconds, the music is different from NFT to NFT. And then on Friday, it'll be on a special version will be on Spotify, on Apple, and YouTube, and all of that. 22 days of straight listening to get through them all. Willow Tree and others have figured out. Don't think you should do that. I did spot checks on them till I was confident that, like, okay, everything, like, I haven't heard any mistakes, I haven't heard anything crazy going on. So I did not listen through all. I'm gonna admit, I did not listen through all 5,000 myself. I listened to spot checks on most of them, almost all of them, and it's a lot, you guys. Yes, and Night Squirrel. Oh, that was hard to read because it's like in red. Night Squirrel says if one has a mistake, it becomes more rare. Yes, just like baseball cards, just like Pokemon cards. If there's an error, the error is like unusual. Like then maybe you've got one of the most common ones, but it's got an error in it, and it makes it completely uncommon. Thought that's always like a cool. I used to collect baseball cards a little bit when I was a kid, and that was always super, super cool. I never got a good error card. Wish I had. That's not my coffee. That's my water. Actually, this is my coffee. I've got both. Yeah. So today in 7 minutes we got the whitelist going live. No huge rush today to get your wallet connected, but if you are on the whitelist and you haven't gotten completely set up, now is the moment. I try when I like get involved with a drop, if I want to buy something, I always make sure like about at least 10 minutes ahead of time, I've got, enough money in I've transferred enough money into my wallet to buy what I want to buy, and then a little bit extra just in case there's something, unforeseen that goes on. And we're talking again with Ethereum, you're talking about like gas prices and stuff like that because they can spike. Tesla's not so much of a problem. Yeah, here it's basically mostly like first come, first serve to my knowledge. All right, before we jump into that, let's do real quick some shouts. Got some shout outs to do. Oh no, my like shout out thing, my like activity list like froze. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Now I've got it. Great. Who do I have here? D Stank resubbed. Mr. Buckworthy resubbed. Lincoln Sam with Prime.
Smart.
We've got Trushanok resubbed. Teehee992 resubbed. K Lee 4844 resubbed. Shock 640 resub with Prime.
Smart.
Magical M resubbed. Kenny Weber resub with Prime.
Smart.
Johnny Turmoil gifted 5 subs. Araipa subbed. D-Stank gifted. Sabrina Mars 2019 resubbed. Indy Doe resubbed. Lux Farrow resubbed. Harleen Quinn resub with Prime.
Smart.
Get Punk resub with Prime. Thank you.
Smart.
LP Buckeye gifted. Laura Nicole resubbed. Tyson Telehandler. Lycan? Oh, it's an L. Lycan Teal Handler. Wow. Resubbed. Sunshine Nature resubbed Prime.
Smart.
LP 10215 sub. Hashar resubbed. Carmadal resubbed Prime.
Smart.
Bobble gifted. Hybrid Shinoda gifted. Decoy 3 resubbed. If you guys have an Amazon Prime membership, you can get a complimentary sub to the channel. Don't forget it. And you don't have to pay for your sub. And it actually pays for the channel. Did you guys know that? Yeah. Helps me buy new cameras and lights and things. So yeah, this is for public minting one day, but that's actually 3 minutes and 27 seconds until the whitelist opens. What other questions do you guys? Do you have questions? I feel like we can hit a question or two before we get there. Mike Shinoda, Arcane Season 2. That's a good question. I love that question. Next, we'll talk about that after this week, I think. We can talk about this. I did finish Arcane. Holy crap, what a show. That might be the coolest animated show I've ever seen. It's like gotta be top 5. It might be top 3. It's insane. It's like the story is so great. The like, I just love it. I loved it. Arcane. And I'm like loosely familiar. I'm gonna play more League. I'm gonna play more League of Legends because of that show. I guarantee you. Because it's so good. It was really so good. All right, so someone asked, I didn't see the name. When do the NFTs get revealed? When do the Ziggurats get revealed? Yeah, so when you mint your NFT, you're gonna get a placeholder image. You're not gonna get your actual, I mean, you get your NFT, you've got your basically like your receipt of buying it, but the actual image and sound doesn't get revealed to you immediately. We're gonna reveal everything in like a worldwide unboxing after the public mint tomorrow. So if you get yours today, you can get yours at 10 o'clock, you could get yours at 10 o'clock tonight, you'd be good. What do we got here? I feel like I've got a few. It's hype right now. Couple minutes left and whitelist opens up. I'm sure the team is anxiously awaiting that. I'm gonna keep the Discord and all that open to see if anyone has any issues. This is the most nervous part because like these things are so new that like things can go wrong. So I'm like, we got 1 minute left. Let's look at the countdown. Where's the countdown? Oh, 47 seconds. All right, you guys. 47 seconds till whitelist. Make sure you sync up your wallets if you've got whitelist access. Now is the moment. We hype? I know. We got 22 seconds left, you guys. Ten seconds left. Get your wallets connected. This is gonna be very anticlimactic because I can't show you anything. All right, boom, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit the 24-hour mark on the public whitelist. That means we are open for biz on the public minting. We are open for biz on the private whitelist. Anybody who has the private whitelist access can now go mint. We're gonna start to see those things move. I'm gonna keep my eye on the chat and on my DMs to see how things are going. Let's do this. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I had to refresh my browser. Some of you guys might have to do that. You can now, if your wallet is connected, you can now mint one NFT. Oh, you know what I haven't seen yet? What I should look up? I didn't think about what to do at this part here. Or I didn't think about the fact that I could do this. But give me one sec. Let's see if I can see it on some of the other sites now. One sec. All right, right now. All right. Working on the website. So right now what we've got is some people minted through contract. Some people are need to get their wallets connected. If you're having trouble with the mint button on the website, first try clearing your cache and refreshing the page. So you guys, yeah. You're good. It's not going to crash. You guys are going to be fine. This is the part where, like I was saying, like because things are very, it's all, like each project is kind of like there's elements of new to each project and everything gets built just for the project. The only time we really get to test this is right now. So the good news about kind of the reason I think that this format has come to be the norm, the format of like doing a whitelist and then doing a public on sale 24 hours later, is that you then have 24 hours. When you get the whitelist up, you got 24 hours to kind of sort through any little bugs or glitches in the process before everybody else like rushes in. So right now we've got like some time to get it right, and everybody on the whitelist is gonna get handled. Just make sure to, if you are having some issues with seeing that you're not on the whitelist or whatever, why don't you come on over to I guess we'll do Ziggurats General on the Discord, and Code Crafting is working on it. I'm seeing him just handling first the sync and the mint button. One of the two is not working for some people. Mr. Buckworthy got theirs, got his. Ooh, all right. I want to see an object link to an actual yeah, Buckworthy minted through contract. That's why.
I tell you I know nothing. Then your nephew dies, Doctor.
All right, you guys.
Oh, stop it, will you stop it?
We're moving right now. Can you get a high five? Mr. L's wants to get a high five. High five. Oh, why only whitelist? Why not brown or black or other colors? It's a good point. It's a good point. What do you think people would do if I called mine the yellow list? The light yellow list. I know it's supposed to be like blacklist is in like that. I first heard that in reference to like the entertainment industry, that you'd be, you know, not allowed to like be in the whatever, and you'd be off limits. So racist. What do we got going on here? Let's just check. Mika Vega says clear your cache and reload the website. That worked. Definitely do that. So go. What is it under history on Chrome?
I remember it rang the quarter of the hour. It's one of those old-fashioned ones that chime.
Yeah, go into your clear your cache and then.
The conductor says it's not 1 o'clock yet, but by the stranger's watch, it would now be just about 5 o'clock.
What's that?
I'm just double checking that that's right. You guys figure it out. Clear your cache, reload the website, and see if that works. Let me see if I got any links to anybody. Whoa, I think I did. Hey, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. You guys ready for this? First owner that I've seen. So this is the placeholder image. This is what you'll get until reveal. And we don't have any attributes yet. When yours reveals, by the way, your attributes of yours will show up. So you'll see what like characteristics of your NFT. Oh, and by the way, for those that are new, one of the most popular places to kind of look at your NFTs, I think the two places you'll want to know are ziggurats.xyz and object.com. That's objkt.com. Those are the two best places to like interface with your NFTs on Tezos. The like object is important because if you're going to buy or sell on the secondary market. So once the initial 5,000 sell out and you go on object, you're going to see people reselling, and the price is probably, with almost every drop I've ever seen. In fact, I've never seen a drop come out, get sold, and then the price go down. They always go up because people are buying extras to flip. And so you'll see the price start at 15 Tez and then jump when it gets to secondary, and then you're gonna see it come back down. So if you're new and you don't get one on public mint day tomorrow, make sure that you just you should, like, my advice is probably be patient, because it's not gonna just go up probably, but it'll probably go up and then come back down. It's not gonna, it could come back down near 15, or it could not. We actually have no idea at that point. I wonder if I can see more of the collection now on my... Oh, shit. You guys ready for this? Look at that. Whoa, there they are. They're starting to roll out. Anybody want to buy one for 2,000 Tez? Wowzers. All right, guys. You never know. What if that 2,000 Tez one actually ended up being a super rare? People do that all the time. Like people will buy the most common like NFT in a collection and just be like, I want $100 million for it. Wait, that's what I did with Sunk. I made Sunk and put it up on was it on OpenSea? How did I mint Sunk? And I put it for $1 bajillion. Spam Sunk in the chat. All right, guys, it's happening. That's so exciting to see this on Object. It's kind of blowing my mind right now. Yeah, now people are really minting. Okay, now we got 2 pages full of mints. That's good. Excellent. I love that they're also like not synced up when you do it. That the like different ones are like, oh, let me see if I can get a full page of it. Oh, there they go. Yeah, don't look at that for too long. Or maybe do, I don't know. Very exciting. Okay, I'm very happy to see. Looks like Code Crafting got everything up and running. Fixed any initial bugs. And yeah, we're gonna see what happens from here. Thank you guys very much for being so cool, by the way, both in the Discord and on Twitch. I'm seeing like, no, you're not stressing, not freaking out. Some people are still getting their personal situations, you know, handled. A lot of people are getting theirs and posting the links. Nice. Cool. All right, guys. Great. It happened. Hey, how about that? That's a very loud cheer. Jesus. All right, what questions do we have? I'm actually going to look in the redeemed questions on Streamlabs to see if anybody submitted any Ziggurats questions there. If you do have a question about Ziggurats that you want to ask, and you do have some Shinoda bucks, go ahead and submit those at the Streamlabs link. Was it Malicious Sheep that I found out was like in our Twitch chat and in the Discord? Is it Malicious Sheep who's one of the photographers in this community? Did I get that right? Yeah. Yes. You guys have to go check out Malicious Sheep's photography. And you're minting them as NFTs too, right? Willow Tree too. Who else? I just noticed, like, so you guys, I think like people keep saying, a lot of collectors that I know keep saying photography is next. Like, we just need a way to sort through. Photography is more universal than painting and illustration and 3D graphics and stuff. Like, more people do photography than the other things, and the barrier to entry is lower. So it's like Lincoln Burt also, yeah. Yes, so it's harder to find the stuff that you're like, oh wow, there's just more of it. So people are starting to like figure out how to get involved and how to on the like creator side, and then people are trying to figure out how to organize or sort through the stuff they like and find the stuff they want to support on the collector side. So we got some good NFT photographers in our community. Do me a favor also, you guys, don't hit them up and be like, hey, now that I know you're a photographer, will you do my wedding photos or whatever for free or what? That's the worst as like an artist, like getting hit up to do like freebie stuff or like photos because of like photos for like exposure. If you do this, I'll pay you in exposure. Let's not. Nobody likes that. All right. I'm glad you guys are getting your NFTs. You got them. Post your number if you got one. Post your number in the chat. That's cool. I'm not gonna be able to click on them all because there's gonna be it's just pages and pages of them. But some of you guys are on screen right now. Pages and pages. There they all are. All right, so questions from Streamlabs. Shinoda Bucks redeemed question. Oh geez, Militia Sheep wants to know rapid fire. Favorite vinyl, favorite 8-bit game, favorite medium, favorite texture, favorite potato-based food. Oh my god. Favorite vinyl, DJ Shadow Private Press. Favorite 8-bit game, Metroid. Favorite medium, acrylic. Favorite texture. Oh god. I always think of like baby blankets. Aren't those like the nicest? Don't you just want to rub a satin and like a bit like a soft baby blanket on your face? Favorite potato-based food. Makes me think of latkes. Also makes me think of gnocchi. Favorite object found on the ground. That's the other part of the question. I don't know. That part I can't answer. Nothing comes to mind. Seashells LPU says they drove down Old Topanga Canyon Road to Calabasas. Have you ever driven that? What an amazing experience. I love California. Dude, yeah. Okay. All right, you guys, hang on a second. I'm gonna turn this down. Yeah, there's so you said like Old Topanga. There are so many like if you're in California, you're visiting. That's a highlight. That's an underrated, almost secret highlight. Driving through Topanga Canyon. Actually, Google Topanga Canyon because there's a history there that's really interesting. Like in the 60s and 70s, I think it is. Like a bunch of like people like moved to Topanga and like got all hippie in the hills there. Kind of awesome. There's like a nudist colony there. I think Neil Young lived there. I don't remember if it was Neil Young. Harai Moon wants to know, do you have any advice for all art college students? 21-year-old student, I'd like to hear your answer. I feel like my for endeavors like that, like one thing that I realized is that you're always gonna like leave it thinking, when you're gonna come in thinking like, man, I you know, one of your early thoughts in art school is gonna be like, oh my god, there are so many people here who are so good, and I'm not as good as them. I'm never gonna be as good as them. And then you're gonna go up through the ranks and get caught up and feel good, and you're gonna leave, and a few years later you're gonna be like, man, I don't know if I learned everything I should have learned in school. And that's either gonna feel like my school should have taught me more, or it's gonna feel like I had this opportunity that I missed. It's like school FOMO. And don't worry about that. That's like normal, because there's too much there to like really like learn. At least that's how I felt. I got some questions from friends. My friend says, am I able to mint from my phone? So my question back is, what wallet do you have? Temple wallet is a browser-only wallet. So no, if you have Temple. Kukai is mobile, right? You can mint and look at your NFTs on Kukai, right? Did everybody who had Kukai wallets, did you end up being okay on the mint if you minted on Kukai? There was some chatter on the Discord that Kukai wallet might have problems in like high traffic situations. Okay, LPGU says it worked fine. Murray says Kukai's not working for me. Burning Bananas, yes. Buckworthy said yes. Okay, so if you've got, what is Kukai? Kukai is just like a brand of wallet. Like it's like on Ethereum there's MetaMask, on Tezos there's like Temple and Kukai and there's like, what's the other big one that people love? There's another big one. I always forget that third one. Oh, wow. Willow Tree says, Cousin It at Kukai was working with Beacon and code crafting for this drop to up their nodes and speed for this drop. Dude, code crafting knows everybody. Just like, and I don't mean that's not, and not in like a, he knows the right people. He knows the people that can like make things. And he's like, shows up in the Discord and like hangs out. I stand. Do I stand? Yes. I definitely stand. 100%. It's like, I feel like it's a respect thing. Like those people, the people who like build cool shit and know the other people who build cool shit. Like, I'm looking, like there are a few things in this, like in the blockchain space that when I've seen them, I go, what is it about this that I feel like I've never seen before? And I know it's not just the creative, it's like the development, like somebody who built a thing that there's like an artistry to how they built it. And I don't know how they did it. Love it. Big brains. Giga brains. All right. Let's just take a peek real quick here at, I'm just double checking that. Yu Yu Hakusho just got their whitelist mint. Nice. What did my friend say? I asked, what wallet do you have? They didn't answer. Let's see if I got any. Let's see. My other friend said they were having trouble. I'm asking if it's got fixed for them. Yeah, a lot of people in the Discord saying, just got mine, just got mine. So looks like it's like working now. Oh, that's a good point. If you're new to crypto and NFTs, if your transaction fails, especially if you're on Tezos, you're gonna be okay. Like you don't lose all your money. Transaction fails just means that it could fail for various reasons, probably more reasons than I understand. But in my experience, when I've had transactions fail on Tezos, you just have to try again. On Ethereum, one of the reasons I didn't do the drop on Ethereum is this moment right now where some people are having some issues. Issues on Tezos generally result in a like, oh well, like we'll figure it out. It's not a big deal. Like you didn't lose thousands of dollars. Ethereum, it's actually that way. So it's like a very high risk environment. And like I had a transaction the other day. I was trying to get an NFT. I was trying to buy 3 NFTs from a drop that was like had massive traffic. The gas prices spiked as the drop was happening, and I lost a bunch of money trying to get the NFTs, and I did at the end of the whole thing, I didn't get any NFTs and I lost a bunch of money. So it's like that's really bad. Like it's a bad feeling, and I didn't want you guys to deal with that. So if you do have a problem that results in like losing a couple bucks, and that's a really big deal to you, then you can hit us up and we'll see if we can do something for you. If it's our fault, if it's on our side. Just do me a favor. The number one, if you go to the Discord, into the Ziggurats channels, you're gonna see the following warnings. Let me find them real quick because I want to read them. Oh, did they turn it off for the moment? They got to turn it back on. Yeah, they think they turned them off for the moment. Okay. I have them somewhere else here. I'm going to just tell you real quick. The warnings are the following. This goes for any crypto, any NFTs. You never give out your crypto wallet seed phrase. That's the 12-word or 24-word combination. That's the access to your wallet. If somebody gets that, they can steal everything in it. So with that said, you never buy a wallet that's been used because whoever's selling it to you has that seed phrase. Also with that said, you never share your QR code. You never screen share. No one can see that. Most people that I know, when they get their wallet, they physically write down their seed phrase on paper. They don't even copy and paste it into their computer because somebody could hack into your computer and search for it and find your seed phrase. So just you write it on a piece of paper or multiple pieces of paper, keep that safe, keep it offline, and in a safe safety deposit box or whatever you want to do. That's like the trickiest part and the most important part. On the Discord server and in life, but on the Discord server in particular, our mods and bots will never contact you to ask for your seed phrase. Oh, we have a problem. We want to, let's screen share so we can sort out your problem. We will never do that. That is a scam. When you click on links, be careful of the links you click on. Just look at make sure that they're legit links, like the spelling is right. And things like that. Don't ever give out your private info. We don't have like a Telegram group or a WhatsApp group. Those don't exist. So if somebody invites you to one of those to like talk about your NFTs and your crypto, don't do that. We don't have one. We also obviously don't have a token or cryptocurrency. There's no like Ziggurats, social token or whatever. And really the safest way to do it is to just go to MikeShinoda.com, go to Ziggurats.xyz, that's Ziggurats.xyz. You can even bookmark it if you want, so you never screw up. And any links you want to get to, go to the places where you are safe, where you know that the links are authentic, and go to the thing that you're looking for from there. Then you won't click on some weird shit that's like some hacker put into the Discord to like confuse you. That's it. I know that sounds like a lot, but if you've got the basics of like, don't give out your seed phrase and be careful where you go and what you like click on or interact with. If you just kind of follow those things when it comes to this, generally that's a great start. Yeah, I've seen a lot of different popular drops get scammed, get attacked by bots and stuff like that. It's sketchy. It's out there. It happens. That's crypto right now. Like that's NFTs right now. So Israel says, don't give out your PIN for your ATM card. Yeah, kind of like same thing, right? You wouldn't give out your PIN for your ATM card. Difference is, though, that in order to do that, they would have to have your ATM card. In this case, if they have your seed phrase, they've got all they need. So that's why you don't mess around with it. Oh, shit. We got a raid. Nini Music, 1001 rating with Party 60. Thank you very much for the raid. We are just wrapping up the celebration of new music, new NFTs. Let's look at the website again. Ziggurats.xyz, 7-minute mixtape, and NFTs. Whitelist is open now, 24 hours from now, or 23 hours and 29 minutes from now, 23 hours and 30 minutes from now. It's going to be open to the public. Your NFT album art will look like something like one of these. But right now, they're all hidden. And how about one more shot of the, actually, let's do, you know what we should do? Here's what we should do. Just for fun. One sec. Before we go. You guys are excited, huh? Before we go. Yeah. Ziggurats out on streaming services on Friday. Of the underdogs, drop jaws with the one more thing in the monologue. Keep them guessing what the reasons are. I don't got a chain of Mac stores, I already got genius bars. Turned a hobby into people all up in the lobby. Not Illuminati, this is neo-literati. With an army here behind me, kid, don't even try me. Atom bombing anybody, word to Ben and Bobby. Let the smoke blow, get the Bruce spilling. Debut a new villain like Ren and Doom chilling. My shoes are too winning for you to cruise in them. Timeless cool like blue denim, I'm losing them. And these are just the flows that I was saving ever since the days of Pac-Man and at the days. And I've been paving ways for them to make a basic conversation. The only Asian raising hell from here to Copenhagen. Okay, I'm half an over math, I'm Japanese. The flow is tight like I got vascular disease. Magically, take it where in fact it has to be. I've been should we do a little extra?
Go a little more. You are now vibing with Mike Shinoda. That's a very special moment.
This is in the actual song, you guys.
Yeah. It all started after college. Rockin' shell toes like my favorite group from Hollis. Manifest the future, let the universe allow it. Keys like Khaled, I'm just giving you the knowledge. Damn, Janet, I got him in control. If you like this, then you gotta see the show. I'm the chef's choice, I'm the Zawa with the flow. You can trust me, this ain't no California roll. Set menu, it's a special occasion. Bass pulsating to the pupil dilation. Clickbait journalists, steady spectating. Waiting for the moment they can twist the translation. I don't have a lane to stay in. Associate with great women and great men. Never make time for a fake friend. Snakes never change, they just shed their snake skin. I don't have a lane to stay in. Associate with great women and great men.
We gotta stop there. We gotta stop there. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Congrats to everybody who made the whitelist and minted their NFTs this morning. Looking forward to seeing the rest of you guys who are on the whitelist mint yours today. If you thought you got on the whitelist and you didn't, you can come jump in the Discord and talk to us there. Other than that, the public mint for the NFTs goes live tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Be there the moment it goes down. You might miss out on that official initial mint. And then, yeah, Friday, it's on streaming services. It's on YouTube for you guys to enjoy. Thank you guys very much. I'm out of here. I will see you tomorrow.